Helo. Croeso. Dwi'n goch, fynt y goch dwi. Dwi'n mynd i nôl panad yn sydyn. Croeso i'r stream. Very professional me. Byddai nôl fewn eiliad. Dal arni. Just nôl cup of tea fi. O, dwi'n nôl. Dal am eiliad. Dwi'n ligas rhywun. Oce. Bob dim yn eich yn iawn. Bob dim yn eich yn iawn. Nes i sylweddoli rhywbeth. Mae Metal Gear Solid Remake 3 yn dod allan mewn 2 ddiwrnod a dwi eisiau streamio fo ond mae gen fi hwn eisiau orffan a dwi yn gorffan hwn so power through heddiw get it done da ni wedi bod yn tu boi Rysia na a hwn ydy'r boi sydd yn twsio stwff fo, ie? Twsio lluniau fo. A da ni eisiau mynd fewn. Fama. Un peth, di hwn yn mynd yn dda iawn, cymeru efo'r hen games ydy. Ti'n mynd i pigo fyny y stori. Anyway.
The door was locked. Looking through the window, I could see that there was nothing in the van. Hobbs must have taken the portfolio inside.
Okay, da ni'n Llundain ar hyn o bryd hefyd, by the way. Da eisiau ffeindio ffordd at Hobbs.
Not a sound. The horn wasn't working.
Yn ffilm y ti.
Slasha.
Na fo, just dwy'n whisky rhywun.
I decided to leave the handbrake alone.
Okay. Okay. Van bonnet.
The hood was definitely stuck.
Okay, dumpster.
The large dumpster was full of garbage.
Letterbox.
It was Hobbs's mailbox. There was a note hanging out. For a second, I debated the morality of mail snooping. It was a short debate, and I won.
Good one, George Dobart. Did you get that, Lena?
I decided to open a letter. Dear Mr. Hobbs, due to previous incidents, we are writing to inform you that we will no longer be sending models to your address.
What?
It went on to discuss Hobbs's temper and other alleged infractions, some of which still carry the death sentence in certain less sophisticated cultures. Interesting.
Okay.
This could come in useful.
Ooh, okay.
There was a light on up above, and I could hear music playing. Someone had to be home.
Okay. Cym amser chdi, Nico? Just cym amser chdi. Mae'n iawn sti. Dim bris.
I don't think Hobbs can hear us. It was a thick metal security door. Hobbs clearly took his security seriously. Climbing drain pipes was something I preferred to avoid, unless I had a great reason to do so.
Dal ddim un i ddod ysgwlwch yn dda. Ie. I fanna. Nid unstable, ddo. So ddim, ie. Anyway. Sorry. Cael live editing o fanna.
The drain pipe was more rust than iron.
Beth mae'n Nico feddwl?
What's up?
The lights are on, but nobody's answering.
Maybe they can't hear you knocking. We could try some other way of attracting their attention.
The hood was definitely stuck. I need the keys to start the engine. I had no reason nor any desire to steal Hobbs's van.
Ooh.
I popped open the van's hood.
Okay.
The horn wasn't working.
Horn wasn't working. Okay.
The engine was held together by rust and dirt.
What the hell am I looking
A
at?
sticky film of dirty black oil. Half the wiring wasn't connected to anything. It was clear why the horn hadn't made a noise. Neither hornpipe was connected to either the battery or the cab. A bundle of short, severed wires was connected to the battery. None of the wires were connected to anything. A bundle of wires, many of the wires, it was the van's. It was one of two horns in the van. It didn't seem to be connected to anything else under the hood. A loose wire. If I had some spare cable, I could connect it to the...
Oh my god! Do a spare cable. Na, dwi ddim.
A loose wire hung from the left-hand horn. If I had some spare cable, I could connect it to the wires from the cab.
Only a spare cable, though.
That was never going to work.
Okay. Junk. Oeh, bekeren bach
Piles
gwyd.
of junk, mostly boxes of old paints and scraps of picture frames. Mixed in were wires, cardboard, and some dubious-looking old clothes.
Wires? Ooh.
George Stobart.
Ah, Monsieur Stobart. I trust you have obeyed my
Uh,
instructions not to leave Paris.
London, mate. I'm London.
Inspector.
Good. You clearly know which side your cookie is buttered.
Yeah.
Now, I require your presence tomorrow at the murder scene for a reconstruction.
I see.
12 o'clock sharp, monsieur. Or, as you would say, high noon.
Sure.
Any failure to comply, and I shall have you extraordinarily rendered. Have a nice day.
Fool. What a fool.
And you. That was Nave. We're required back at the gallery tomorrow for a crime scene reconstruction.
Let me guess. Non-attendance is a criminal offense?
You got it.
Yeah.
I had found just what I needed.
Yay.
2 lengths of wire.
Oeh, er gonna be wire yn barod. Okay.
The engine bay was a mess.
Bit in, met. O, dwi'n mwyn gael neud o. What? Okay.
I connected the wires from the cab to the horn.
Dim muned dwi eisiau neud, okay.
That wouldn't work.
I beg to differ.
I used the wire to join the battery to the horn. That was...
What?
A loose wire hung...
Dwi'n digon na. Hynna di.
I snipped the wire.
A llall ydi.
I'd already cut...
Cofio fan. Y ti yn...
The wire was just...
Efo.
I connected the wires.
Da, dwi'n gwybod nes di.
Everything was wired up. The horn had power.
Let's test this, baby. Go.
I figured that should get Hobbs' attention.
Ta, Seagull.
All right, hold your blooming horses. What are you up to with my van?
Hello there. We fixed your horn.
So I hear. Now, what are you doing in my yard?
Hello there. We'd like to discuss some restoration work with you.
Then make an appointment. I'm busy.
Well, that could have gone better.
He's not exactly the friendliest of characters.
I ddim really chance o yna, ddo. A dwi'n gael pwysio eto yn.
I decided to give it another...
For crying out loud, will you leave my van alone?
I found...
Sorry, just need a quick word, Mr. Hobbs. Sorry to bother you again, Mr. Hobbs, but
Whoa!
this Hobbs guy doesn't exactly like visitors. I decided to give it another...
You two again? What is it this time?
Mr. Hobbs, do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Yes, you will answer a few questions?
Yes, I do mind. Clear?
Not really.
Good. Now get lost.
Oh my god.
This
Oh,
is crazy.
fucking...
We need the
Y llythyr. Fo bod yn perf. O, dwi eisiau.
I decided to...
What now?
What now, you blinking idiot, you? Modern agency.
Afternoon, Mr. Hobbs. We're from the model agency.
About blooming time. I'm on a deadline. You better come up.
Let's go.
About time you two showed up.
Hello, Mr. Hobbs. I was just wondering if...
Can it, Goldilocks? I don't have time for chit-chat. Just get undressed behind that screen.
Undressed?
That was the deal. An extra 20 quid because I need you with your kit off.
The studio was freezing.
And as for you, darling, no need to get undressed. I've got a vivid imagination, so I'll just use that. Either way, just go sit over there on that rug and give me your best belly pock floozy. That's perfect. Just hold it there.
The hell?
Made for a good distraction. I just needed to figure out how to get a look inside that portfolio.
I wasn't going to mess around with that wiring.
Thermostat.
Hey! Leave that dial alone. The heating gobbles up all the power and the circuits can't take it.
Sorry. I turned the thermostat down again. Wow, an old Bofson Wang stereo. I hadn't seen one of those for years. Hobbs seemed to have a thing for 70s psychedelic jams. The record had stopped. It was Jasmine Breeze by the Hairy Lobsters.
Ai, hwnna oedd yn...
The stereo was switched off, adjusting the volume. I turned the volume up a few notches. I turned the volume down again. I turned the volume up a few notches.
My. It was
Whoa.
George Stobart.
Wow, sut ti'n gwybod fi?
Piermont.
Oh my. You're naked? Of course. As an artist's muse,
O, hi oedd yn...
one finds oneself on the lookout.
Hi oedd yn Pokemon 1.
Don't be shy. Come here and give me a big hug.
That day was the day the nightmares had begun. Trapped, smothered, choking on lavender.
George, darling, pass me my robe. It's terribly cold in here.
Oi, what are you doing with a blooming robe on? God help me, but you're supposed to be naked. I've got a deadline to meet.
Well, really won't be meeting any deadlines with manners like that. And besides, it's freezing in here.
Lady Piermont and I had met before. She was larger than life in every way.
Okay. Lift buttons.
Hey, stop meddling with that. The power's ropey enough as it is.
Blowing the power would certainly have distracted Hobbs, but the elevator alone wasn't going to trip the whole system. It was locked. I wondered what was behind the door. Lady Piermont.
Oh, George, be a darling and sort the heating out in here.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Hey! I've told you, don't mess with that thermostat.
Sorry, but Lady Piermont is cold. I thought...
Look, pal, I know it's brass monkeys in here, but the wiring in this building is ancient, and the fuse box won't take it.
Oh.
Her Majesty will just have to get used to chapel hat pegs.
Lady Piermont, Mr. Hobbs won't let me turn up the heating.
Well, we'll soon see about that.
Oh, crumbs.
If you do not adjust the heating, I shall refuse to cooperate.
Lady Piermont, it's the circuits. They won't take the strain. You know what old buildings are like.
In which case, I see no reason for this session to continue.
Whoa, Lady Piermont, let's not be too hasty. I'm sure I can accommodate your needs.
Good. Perhaps you can start by letting George here turn up the heating.
Oh, go ahead then, but be careful. The power in here is temperamental.
Okay.
I turned the thermostat up as far as it would go. I wondered if the suspicious wiring could be used to my advantage.
Ooh.
That wouldn't work. It was an empty whiskey glass.
Ooh, do whiskey. She doing whiskey va?
How about a top up, Mr. Hobbs?
Not bad if I do.
Whiskey var det du tog inne.
A word, if I may, Lady Piermont.
For you, George, I'm all ears. How can I help?
How did you come to be working with Mr. Hobbs?
Wheresoever a Bohemian needs a helping hand, George, mine is always at the ready. And what better way to help than to expose one's flesh to the sensuous brushstrokes of such a talent?
What?
Do you know anything about a stolen painting called La Maledicción?
Oh, is this another of your adventures, George? How delicious. My heart's a tremor, George. Do you think Wilf is mixed up with this?
Maybe, but I need you to act normally until we're sure.
Mum's the word, Georgie.
Can you keep a secret, Lady Piermont?
I am the very soul of discretion, as you know.
You see that portfolio by Hobbs's table? We need to take a peek inside.
Be still, my beating heart. Just give me the nod and
Oh my
I'll
God.
put it in your hands.
So what have you been up to since our last encounter, Lady Piermont?
Charity work, dear boy.
Oh, any particular kind?
Young men, George. So many have lost their way. I try to guide them best I can.
Okay.
Lady Piermont, we need your help.
How thrilling! What do you need? Subterfuge? Pleasure domain?
Actually, I just need you to step on that lift behind you.
Oh, but of course.
Thermostat i fyny.
Is this good, George, darling?
Perfect. Now, just stay right there.
Thermostat. Radio on. Lift efo pwysau.
Oh, not again.
Ooh. What?
I was too late to catch a look at the portfolio.
Get Hobbs drunk. Oh my god, that is sip fluid. Okay. Oh, I'm pissed on. Go on.
Now is my chance.
Oh, di meddwl yma.
It was one of Hobbs' sketches. More of Hobbs' sketches. The model looked familiar. Impressionist sketches. Well, it wasn't La Malediccio, but it did appear to be a study for an element of the painting. The Ouroboros.
Oh my god, what?
Something different about the image in the center. I figured the sketch might come in handy, so I took it.
What the heck? I told you that portfolio was private.
Huh?
Well, that was fun. Just like when you were a private dick, George.
So, you're not models?
No, Mr. Hobbs.
Well, you can't be a copper. You're not stupid enough.
Whee!
What blazes are you doing in my studio?
We're investigating the theft of a painting, La Malediccio, by the Spanish artist El Serp. One of these sketches is a study of that painting.
Well, sure, but what's that got to do with that? I'm a restorer, and I restored it. I've got naught to do with what happened after that painting left this studio. How was I to know it was going to get Henri killed?
Oh, good bit.
Hang on a second. How do you know Henri's dead?
Look, he and I went back a long way. The Lézard Bleu was on the ropes, so I got invited to his exhibition. Nothing like this was supposed to happen.
Oh. Tough.
We're not accusing you of anything, Mr. Hobbs. We just want to get to the bottom of it.
I get that, and I'll help you however I can. But this mess is way above my pay grade.
Ooh.
How come you needed to make so many sketches of the painting to restore it?
Restoration's not about throwing a load of paint around. It takes research. The Serp is a complicated painting. A lot of subtext, a lot of symbols.
Uh-huh.
We have reason
Putin.
to believe that Madovsky is mixed up in the theft of La Malediccio.
Eh? What would he gain from stealing his own paint?
We have strong evidence that Madovsky is not the real owner.
You'll have a hard time proving that. Medovsky has a full set of provenances for the painting. It traces its legitimate ownership all the way back to the painter.
Why didn't Medovsky mention it?
Because they're not with him. Henri's got them. Or had them.
And
Oh, men een koppel en det.
Go ask his partner.
Lane?
Lane, yeah, Lane. Look, pal, you're wasting your time looking for conspiracies here. And you're wasting my time if you're not actually going to get naked. Go
Enough.
get the provenance from Lane, and everything will turn out hunky-dory.
But it also puts Marquez's story into question.
Not my problem, darling. Now both of you, get lost. I've got a painting to finish.
Je is een sefyll fan'na.
And we have a critic to interrogate.
Someone's lying, but who?
Is it the gangster or the old Spaniard?
The painter or the art critic?
I need to head back for Nave's reconstruction.
Warre.
What about the evidence from Medovsky's house? Will you give it to Nave?
I think I should. And I can put the squeeze on Lane. Ask him about the provenance.
Good. I've got lunch with Ronnie tomorrow. This story is hotting up, and I want to make sure he keeps me on it.
Taxi?
Taxi. What's the fuck's got taxi fan'na? Short flight. Iawn.
The door was locked.
Yes, huh?
Bijou? This is George Stobart from the insurance company.
Karftalna.
Fortunately,
What?
Lane wasn't there. I wondered if Bijou could tell me anything new.
Wat karftalna?
George, good to see you.
Y boi yma nath neud y llunia.
The subject looked vulnerable.
Ah.
Hello again, George. You neglected me yesterday, you naughty boy.
I was in London.
Oh, how exciting! I love London. Tell me all about it.
Maybe another time. I have some questions I need to ask you first. I'm guessing you've had a few drinks since hearing the news.
Oh, just a little dry sherry to calm the nerves, to make the nightmare go away.
Fair enough.
You said you didn't recall who painted that picture.
You know how it is. So many artists.
Wasn't it Wilfred Hobbs who painted this one?
Might have been. I don't recall him. Do you
Hmm.
want to talk about something else?
Oeh, iets een verder.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the painting?
Not really. I was young and beautiful.
Erin Khan, wat hem?
What's the song called?
Jasmine by the Airy Lobsters. Before your time, I'm sure. It's a band that Henri fronted in the 70s. They got to number 2 in the Swedish charts.
Big time, huh?
Ah.
Quite unusual these days to bring the coffin home.
Henri loved a good wake. Said they were better than any party.
Huh.
Okay.
What's the story behind the stuffed dog?
Oh, Fifi. I was heartbroken when she went. I had her preserved. We could be together forever.
That's very touching.
Isn't it?
Did you say you had nothing to do with the gallery?
I did, darling. I don't do paperwork. I model for the artists. I don't sell their paintings.
Do you know the owner of La Malediccio, a Mr. Medovsky?
I had nothing to do with all that, I told you.
Oeh.
So, the painting.
I'd rather not talk about it anymore.
Ooh.
Henri looks very peaceful.
Doesn't he? I wish I could keep him here forever.
Like Fifi? Well, not quite like Fifi, obviously.
Okay.
They say it gets easier with time.
Oh, Henri, I miss you.
She wouldn't want to see it.
Okay.
I figured Bijou had
No, okay.
Bye then.
Au revoir,
Det blir det vem du chattar.
Little Fifi.
Okay. Dwi eisiau mae'r thing dwi eisiau yn y gallery.
Here I was again at the crime scene. Inside the gallery, I could see lots of activity. Nave preparing for the reconstruction, no doubt. I've always been a sucker.
Okay.
I've always been a sucker for Parisian stained glass.
Run, Georgie, run. Hide from the evil.
Okay. Easter egg, no ja.
I could see Nave and Mu inside. I assumed that they were preparing for the reconstruction. Nico and I had a good idea who the killer was. Now all we had to do was persuade Nave.
Sir, I already tried starting it up. I think it's broken.
Nonsense, Mu. This machine has the power of 10 investigators.
But investigators never fail to start up, sir.
Your pessimism is duly noted, Mu.
Pizza box dan.
But have faith. This machine will analyze the scene, compute the data, and deduce everything for us. The location of the second shooter will be a mystery no more. One moment.
A marvel indeed, sir. Though at the moment it is kaput.
Your pessimism has obviously infected the circuitry, Mu.
Go.
Let me think for a moment.
If I could just...
Shh. Eh bien, Mu, now try realigning the laser matrix.
Sir, I have no idea what that is.
Move over, Mu. Now, let me see. Oscillating reverberator? Check. Refraction spectrometer? Check. Now, what can I do? Ah, Monsieur Stobacht, it's only you. Glad you could finally make it.
Inspector, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Oh, yes? I shall be the judge of that.
I think I know who the killer is.
Really?
Yep, he's a gardener called Shears living in London.
Fascinating. And the good news?
We don't need to do your reconstruction.
You joke with me, Monsieur Stobacht.
It's not a joke. This guy Shears was working for a Russian ex-mobster. It's all part of a highly complex fraud.
Gardeners, KGB, fraud. You are a fantasist, monsieur. And I have no time for fantasy. Reality is my suitcase, as you Americans say. Now, stand over there and keep out of trouble until the others arrive.
Well, who are we waiting for?
Mademoiselle Collard and Father Simeon, please. I am very busy. Ah, Moo, a clever choice. But no cigar for you. Try the red.
Cable.
Mon Dieu!
Lane. Stobart.
Hoe tenminste spieren, hè?
What's the deal with that device over there?
It's a farce. They've been trying to get it working for hours.
Looks like something out of a film.
It probably is.
What do you think of Nave?
The man is a buffoon.
Ooh.
I have better things to do than wait for these idiots to get their forensic whatnot to work. The only silver lining is that Nave seems more annoyed than I am.
What do you think of Moo?
Who?
The policeman with Nave.
I assume he's another idiot.
Why's that?
I believe one can tell a man by the company he keeps.
Ooh.
I'll bear that in mind, Mr. Lane. I gather you're the man to ask about the provenance for the painting.
For La Maledictia? Well, you have been busy, haven't you, Stobart?
I'd like to see it.
So speak to Bijou. She took care of the business side of the gallery.
Ooh.
The provenance is in the office safe. She has the key.
Det är cool, hè?
It was a pushover when you had him cornered. Though it looked like Bijou hadn't been completely honest with me after all.
Ooh, Jun.
I needed to pay her another visit. Okay, thanks.
Yes, yes.
Sir, I think...
Yes, Moo. I was just about to say the same thing. Do it. Moo, what have you done?
Pardon me, sir, but I believe it was you who said...
This is no time for blame. You have broken the machine.
Mon Dieu.
Ja, stridsing.
If I pulled the plug out, I'd just get knocked. I decided to bide my time and wait for the right moment.
Okay. Fucking boys, man.
Inspector Nave, may I ask you some questions?
You must wait, monsieur. I am extremely busy.
Sure, it can wait.
Okej, Rowan sen. Ska vi gå till på Rowan?
If I pulled the plug, I decided to bide my time and wait for the right moment.
Minut. Fucking boys, man.
Stobart. Monsieur Stobart, you will not leave until this is over. Understood?
But I just need to...
This is a reconstruction. You will remain here until I have concluded my investigations. Do I make myself clear?
Okay, clear. I considered making a run for it, but forcing... And it would have been silly to risk my investigation. Better to play along with Nave and get the reconstruction over as quickly as possible. Inspector... What seems to be...
Monsieur Stobart, if Paris' finest cannot get this very expensive and very complex machine to work, then I doubt if an insurance salesman can.
I'm an insurance assessor, actually.
Oh, I see. Well, la-di-da to you, monsieur.
Jak sajebaj na wema.
Well, la-di-da to you back.
Yeah.
Whatever. You are neither qualified nor clever enough to operate such an instrument.
Like us.
What was that, Moo?
I said, unlike us, sir.
Ah, good one, Moo. Good one, Moo.
Have you been a detective long?
Long enough, monsieur?
You've solved a lot of crimes, I guess.
More than you have had hot dinners?
Well, I've had a lot of hot dinners, Inspector.
Oh, yes? How many?
What?
Precisely how many hot dinners have you had, monsieur?
Don't know. Thousands?
You prove my point for me, monsieur. Precision and accuracy are everything.
You are a unique and amazing man, Inspector Nave.
Oh, I'm glad you are impressed.
Gaat je de plug wanta?
I was sure I could get the machine to work if I could just get Nave out of the way.
Zijn de punkin plug me.
Inspector Nave. I know this sounds obvious, but are you sure it's plugged in?
Monsieur Stobart, do you really think I would be so stupid as to not check the fundamentals?
We all make mistakes.
What a ridiculous... Look, I can see from here it's... Ah.
Ooh.
Do you need assistance, sir?
Very funny. One moment.
That got rid of him. Now is my chance.
Off, though.
I was going to have to figure that out quickly. The machine did nothing. I needed to set the switches into the correct position.
Dial pen. Dau yna. Dau yna. Dau yna. Dau yna. Oh my god. No. Hwnna. Hwnna, ia? Okay. One. Three. Villa. Not Villa. Not Villa. Oh. Yay!
Time to get the show on the road.
See, Moo? I knew I would get it working.
I'm not sure that you...
Precisely. You knew my superior intellect would win through in the end.
Yes, sir.
Wagwan.
Sir, I beg your pardon, but I think there is a teeny snag.
Gaat wel doen.
Go on.
We have no victim.
Good God, Moo. Are you suggesting I kill someone for the sake of this reenactment?
No, sir. Just saying we need a body, sir.
Ah, yes. I see. You'll make a detective yet, Moo. I, of course, foresaw this, and I nominate you.
Me? Well, I'm not dead.
Have you ever acted, Monsieur Stobart?
So,
Well, I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but I went down a storm playing the lead in Cat on a Felt-Tip Roof last summer.
Oh. You played the cat?
No.
So, not the lead. Half-truths again, monsieur. Nevertheless, here is your chance to play a real lead role.
But he looks nothing like the victim, sir.
Oh, damn it, Moo. Must you find problems all the time?
hefyd, dwi'n fideo suspect.
A way to make this work.
Relying on Nave's problem-solving skills could mean a long, long wait. I had to find something to make me more like Henri.
I'll have a look around. Maybe I'll find something.
Yes, you do that. Verisimilitude is the key, Stobart. Ah, you have arrived at last. Please, make yourselves comfortable. We are just making some last-minute adjustments.
Father Simeon, Nico.
Hi, George.
Welcome to the asylum.
Let me guess. Nave is overjoyed we've solved the case and he's putting us up for an award.
Ah, funny.
Not quite. I told him about Shears and Medovsky. He says it.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
Tell me about it.
So what do we do now?
Carry on anyway and nail Medovsky.
Yeah.
What about Nave?
Ignore him.
And this charade?
The reconstruction? Well, sooner it starts, sooner it's over.
George, what on earth is that machine?
It's Nave's baby. Supposedly, it's going to analyze the crime scene and tell us what happened.
But we already know what happened.
Sure we do. But Nave doesn't.
Quiet, please! How can I concentrate with all this racket going on?
Lane was right. Nave was an idiot.
The best place to find Henri's things was in his office.
Dwi'n reit siwr y thing dwi isio yn fanna yndi.
I opened the compartment again.
Mae hi efo'r goriad i hwn yndi.
I wasn't going to open the safe without the key. On the head of the statue was a pair of Henri's glasses. Maybe, just maybe, the glasses would make me look like Henri. That was all.
Go.
I've found Henri's glasses.
Stole or found? Never mind. That might just do it.
Yeah.
Come on, everyone, into position. I want everyone to stand precisely where they were when the victim died.
Ond o'n i'n rhan ohono fo do? Ond oedd y bwyniad i'r ffordd hynny? O.
This process is ridiculous.
God moves in mysterious ways, Father.
Indeed. And the devil makes work for idle hands, Mr. Stobart.
Shh.
Stobart, you are supposed to be dead. Please be dead more quietly.
I tried to tell Nave the truth about his bloodstain.
Didn't he believe you? You're a man of God.
His faith is in science, Mr. Stobart, not God.
Father?
Yes, my son.
Yes, my son.
You keep talking about the Gnostics. Who are they?
They are a cult. A warped branch of Christianity that reveres Lucifer as equal to, or perhaps greater than, God.
What?
I can see how that might trouble the Vatican.
The Vatican is the least of your worries. Please be quiet.
Oh, town of it. Mae boi yn rili nwy fi yn.
Last time we met, you said the stolen painting was evil.
Let me explain. I'm a Dominican, Mr. Stobart. The Dominican order was founded to seek out and destroy heresy.
Ooh.
Why?
Because heresy is evil.
Okay.
For 1,000 years we have fought against heresy. Indeed, our enemies gave us a nickname, the Hounds of God. Dominicanis, Dominican, you see?
Very clever.
Now this painting, the Benedictio, is with...
La benediction. Mae pob yn o'n ffag gwahanol.
Whoa, hold on. How can a painting be heretical?
Because it is filled with Gnostic imagery. And Gnostics are heretics.
Ooh.
What kind of imagery?
Evil imagery. The Ouroboros, the snake eating its tail. Images of false saints, heretical saints.
So you think the painting itself is evil?
It trails murder in its wake, Mr. Stobart.
And murder is police work, monsieur. Silence, please, both of you.
Who are these false saints?
Gnostic saints, not beatified by the church.
What's
They
info?
question orthodoxy, lure the unwary down dark paths of forbidden knowledge, and condemn innocent souls to the fires of damnation.
You mean like a Black Sabbath album?
Oh, gael gwared hynna fel o. Y cap.
Do you think Inspector Nave will ever figure this out?
I'm not sure, although I'm no expert.
Yeah, neither is he by the looks of it. The Ouroboros, what exactly is it?
It is a Gnostic symbol. It marks something that is hidden. There are trees illustrated within the Ouroboros. They symbolize knowledge. So the Ouroboros alludes to hidden knowledge.
Hidden knowledge.
The
Okay.
painting must be destroyed to stop this knowledge being revealed.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first set of results completed. Only 36 more to do.
Oh my
Please
God.
remain in position while we reset the machine. You may relax and talk amongst yourselves.
Do you think the machine will give the inspector some insight into Henri's murder?
He will find the answers he seeks, but he asks the wrong questions.
Ooh.
This was no ordinary murder.
Take a look at this, Father.
That is of no interest to me.
Fair enough.
Take a look at this, Father.
That is of no interest to me. Vade retro satana.
What?
What's the matter?
It is worse than I thought.
What is it? It's just a sketch.
Not just a sketch. The painting.
Ooh.
I wondered if it was something I'd said.
I have to get out of here. Now.
Father Simeon, I forbid you to leave. This is an official investigation.
hands upon us.
Biliyor.
Is evil.
Di ba yun?
Heretical Gnostics in league with the devil himself.
The devil?
Don't you understand? The Tabula Veritatis, the tablet of truth. It is real.
Spin.
Well, someone is upset. Pressing your witnesses a little too hard, Inspector Nave.
And you are? This is official police business?
Yeah, di ba yun?
Richard Langham, Interpol, serious art theft. We spoke on the phone, Inspector?
Ah, yes, sir. You didn't say you would be attending my crime scene.
What exactly is this machine, Inspector?
A little invention of mine, Monsieur Langham. It will compute whose blood this is on the floor, and...
Not to worry, Inspector. Perhaps you could move aside? I'm intrigued to see what you're up to.
Ah, of course. It is rather groundbreaking.
Di ba yun?
Pizza box. It looks like your suspect was a Hawaiian, Inspector.
A Hawaiian? Mon Dieu. Mo! Get onto the Hawaiian embassy straight away. There is a surf killer on the loose.
God.
Alert the airports and the surf shops.
Sorry, Inspector. I mean, Hawaiian pizza. Or blood-stained pizza sauce.
Pizza? Mo! You fool! Forget the surf shops. Get onto the Italian embassy. This has mafia written all over it.
Nah, Inspector, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to your witnesses. And in the meantime, perhaps you should try and get your priest back.
Coś di ba yun?
Mr. Stobart, I assume. Can I buy you chaps a coffee?
Chaps!
Langham sounded a little more on the ball. Maybe he'd bring a dose of common sense to the case.
So, Inspector Nave brought me up to speed and told me about you guys.
I can guess what he said. But what's your interest in the robbery?
I've been tracking a gang of art thieves for some time, and this looked like a good lead.
Dwi'm yn trystio boi yma. Dwi'm yn trystio boi yma one bit.
Nave is worse than useless. I was hoping you might be able to help.
We're flattered.
Just doing our jobs.
We all are, or at least trying to. So, maybe we can help each other.
Dwi'm yn trystio boi yma.
You insured the exhibition.
That's right, and we're liable to lose a packet.
Any leads so far?
Maybe. There's a Russian guy called Madovsky who turns out to be the owner of the painting.
Madovsky?
You know him?
Oligarch, oil, art, aluminium. Ex-KGB. Very nasty.
Wel, da ni wedi bod yn tyf o met.
You need to be careful. Madovsky's dangerous. He kills anyone who gets in his way.
For a cop, Langham seemed okay.
Ie, dwi'm yn trystio fo.
Trouble with doing deals with cops, there's usually a payback down the line. But I figured that'd be a price worth paying to bring down Madovsky. We found evidence that links Madovsky to the company that installed the security at the gallery.
Interesting.
And one of his men, guy called Shears, was in Paris on the day of the robbery.
Really?
We also found a letter from someone called Gainan wanting to buy the painting from Madovsky.
Gainan? The name rings a bell? Did you find anything else about him?
No, we were in a hurry.
Fod Gainan. Fod Gainan.
Ah, the good Father Simeon. Well, something spooked him, that's for sure.
So I gather.
He kept saying La Maledizio was evil.
Perhaps he's right. It certainly caused evil, hasn't it? I'll take leads from anyone, Mr. Stobart, even a crazy priest. Let's keep in touch. Thank you for your help. Coffee's on me, or rather, on Interpol. Miss Collard, Mr. Stobart.
Dwi'n trystio fo o gwbl.
So, George, what do you think?
Interesting. He seems to be on top of things.
I agree.
You know, Nico, this could start getting dangerous.
You think Langham's right about Mudovsky?
Wat denk je god, toch?
Well, he appears to be on the ball.
I thought he was cute.
He was English, Nico. They're all cute to you.
Hidden depths, too.
Oh, yeah? What about my hidden depths?
You showed me those long ago, George. Well, I'm off home to write up the story so far. You?
I have to see a woman about a dog. A stuffed dog, that is.
You're talking riddles again, George.
I need to pay Bijou another visit. She's not been completely honest with me.
Langham. Okay. Dwi'n i gadael I fan'na am heddiw.
Bijou had told me she didn't have anything to do with the business. But Lane said the opposite. One of them was lying.
Save. Faint o bell ydw i 34. Okay, trian ffordd drwedd. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. So. Dwi'n di orffen o fan'na. Ie. So neb gwasio fi nhw. So. Os chi'n gwasio fi'r bod, dych chi'n fawr. Dwi angen gorffan gema reit fast, cos mae gen i fi Metal Gear Solid 3 eisiau chwarae. So, ar hynna, I'll take my leave. Tara.